don't know if you can hear that wind blowing or not, but that's it's actually not blowing very hard right at the moment. It is a whiteout condition at times. You just can't see more than 20 or 30 feet.
Tell them they're wimps?
I didn't. Our cleaning service just called and said that they wouldn't be here today.
It's more of a blizzard than we had the other day. So that's the situation on River Road where there's very little traffic. And as we told you, a lot of shops, restaurants, grocery stores closed already. Call. If you're going to go out just say, well, I'm going to go out to get something, call ahead because
on peanut butter crackers or something. I'm sorry to hear that everything's closed around there. Chris, thanks very much. Let's take another look at some other scenes in Bethesda. This is Bradley Boulevard and Rollins Boulevard, where you can see the snow drifting out there and building up in the middle of the roadways as well. It is rough, wind blowing, snow coming down. The wind chills are really going to be much lower than in Saturday's storm.
Well, those street lights were working there on my way in. I saw two out. They were flashing when they're flashing.
She's in Bowie. See if things have changed there recently. Right?
All right, guys. You remember, I don't know, an hour or so, I said I felt lucky that we weren't getting the wind and everyone was talking about whiteout conditions and we didn't have it here in Bowie. That has changed in the last few minutes. We had our first moment of whiteout where the wind just kicked up out of nowhere and the visibility went down to nothing practically. Now we're in a bit of a lull here, but you can see that the visibility has really gone downhill here, and we are starting to see some
really
of that wind
now.
that we've seen in other parts of our
You're
area
waiting for big
moving
bursts?
into the Bowie area.
No.
You can see the
Every now and then it
signs
just
back
furiously
there, but
blows
it's
snow off
getting
that
very, very
house.
difficult to see at this point. And when we do have these wind gusts, it just kicks up whatever powder is on the top and just blows it around and takes it down so where you can barely see very far in front of you at all. So definitely not great driving conditions, and people who were considering leaving their house or going out on an errand or doing something, you might want to hold off for a little while until we see some of the wind die down here in the area. Because again, very, very difficult to see out here. Make sure you have your lights if you're already out there, but probably not a good idea. We have also been seeing all morning long issues with cars getting stuck.
now this is we're at a Sunoco station on River Road. It is open there plowing, so you can get gas if you need it, but there's a precious little reason to go out.
We haven't seen many places open at all, besides this gas station, a couple other stores along the way. Such David on before me earlier, every Starbucks in Bethesda was already closed. So.
Well, you know, if you're going out, you should call them to check. Now, looking at your observations on the day, and when I say observations, I see snow blowing in your eyes pretty good, but you're able to give us some observations.
It's actually kind of difficult to make observations. I would echo what Commander said, and I've been driving around all day. It's very hazardous. I was actually unable to make it while in the cruiser and switch to four-wheel drive. It's bad.
Okay, I want you to repeat that. You were unable to make it in a cruiser. What kind of car cruiser do you drive?
Ford Crown Victoria with all the way I can find in the back. And I've been driving in snow for years, and it's any kind of slope, any kind of traffic in front of you. If you stop in the wrong place, you're not going to get started again.
All right, that's a full-size heavy vehicle, a Crown Victoria, a Ford.
Yes, sir.
So you switched to.
I switched to a Jeep, which we're in now.
And if somebody doesn't have an SUV or a heavier car or a snow tire, what would you say?
I recommend staying out. And an emergency will get to you.
And this is kind of a driving snow. You know, I don't know if we're calling it a blizzard by the definition of blizzard, but I think most people would refer to this as we're in blizzard conditions. Even going out, like the other day, you can go out and shovel the top layer of your driveway, let a couple more inches. It doesn't feel like that, does it?
No, I'm not an expert either, but I would call this a blizzard standing out here. So, again, staying.
Yeah. Do you have, are you under any orders from the chief of police?
No, fire department's doing the same thing.
Commander Westham, I want to thank you and Sergeant David for coming out at our request to talk to our viewers because we can't necessarily get to you.
Well, it's just coming down really hard now, and the wind is blowing. It's about 12:40 on Wednesday, the 10th of February, 2010. And between the wind blowing and the snowfall, apparently the low pressure system is out over the Atlantic and picking up moisture and bringing it back in as more snow. So if this is slacking off, then it's not. You can see, you get an idea of the snow and the wind there. Not a good day to be out.